Hola Aries, welcome to your love reading for July 2021. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. Also, I am running a 24-hour turnaround special plus additional minutes until midnight, July 3rd. Check out my videos for details on that. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Aries, for love, for June 2021? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to divine? Any messages you have will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. What do you see? What does Aries need to know for love for July 2021? Can you please show me the energies that Aries passed out of prior to July 2021? Prior to July 2021, we have the Three of Swords in the upright. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I'll also have if they're seeing somebody else, in addition to something you do not know about them. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reversed for your love energies in July. In my playlist, 2021 Sun Moon Predictions, 2022s are coming out this month. Post up your requests in the comments. Also in my playlist, what is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? We end on the Devil card in reverse as you move out of July into August. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. So, we start off with the Three of Swords in the upright. Three of Swords is not really the best card. So prior to July, there was some kind of heartache, some sort of distress. Could be a breakup, could it be a divorce, could be a separation. Lots and lots of pain associated with it. I mean, if you look at this chick, she's not at her best right there. Man, she's just looking really kind of heartbroken. The swords are kind of laid down next to her. I don't know what's necessarily is going on in the background. I see a figure, a light, like a lamppost, her kind of walking away maybe from the other person is what I'm kind of getting. So I feel like there was a separation between you and other person, separate ways, and a lot of tears and a lot of sadness kind of went into it. I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles here for July 2021, and immediately what I was feeling with that is that somebody is still dependent on the other person. It could be financially, but I'm getting more like in a sense of, hey, what are they doing in a practical sense? Like, you know, did they go into work today? Did they go online today? Someone's really kind of wrapped up in what the other person is doing in a practical sense. Doesn't necessarily have to be spying, though it can be. But I see an inability for somebody to move on. They're just kind of wanting to be in the other person's practical matters a lot. Like wanting to know what their day-to-day is and what's going on with them. I don't know if that's going to help them transition through this pain or what. And I am going to get to that Queen of Wands. I'm just not there yet. I wanted to read these cards first, because I feel like that Queen of Wands is you. So we have the Devil card here in reversed, and this is for at the end of July moving into what, August. And I feel this is where finally the transition happens, where there's the realization, and this is a card of Capricorn. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it is. Finally, there's the transition of, hey, you know what? I didn't belong in that. I'm better off without that. I probably stayed in it longer than I needed to. Now that I see that I'm out of it, I see things very clearly. And that's why I think the Queen of Wands is kind of linked here. I almost feel like she kind of is over here, like finishing up the story. And I feel like you take your power back with this Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands, the minute she came out, I felt that it was you. Just saying to yourself, you know what? I'm a powerful person. I'm very attractive. I'm very charming. You know, I'm very passionate, very fiery. I have a lot to offer people. People are, you know, find me irresistible. And I really think you do get your power back after you kind of go through lamenting whatever it is. But ultimately you do realize that this wasn't meant to be. And if you had stayed in it, it just would have kind of dragged you down. So, why are these cards before me? Why are these cards before me? I won't be reading on the Queen of Wands. Why are these cards before me? Who are these people? What are these energies? Starting with the Three of Swords. Okay. So somebody was very emotional about it, very upset, very frustrated, very angry, being very demonstrative of that too. I think somebody was very resistant to this connection not continuing on, so they were trying really hard to kind of hold it together, and when things weren't going their way and they just felt like what they wanted wasn't happening, that's when they got very emotional, very angry about that. As much as I hate to say this, I'm gonna just throw it out there. For some of you, if it was a male, they're just mad because they're not getting any more sex. It's true, because the Knight of Wands likes attention and he likes sex. So the fact that this is ending, it might be that shallow that they're upset about that. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? Okay, so somebody is very much in the other person's day-to-day because the other person has moved on. They literally, with the Chariot card in the upright, and that's the card of Cancer, they have a new focus and they're over it. So they're moving towards this new focus, whether it's focusing on their career or their money or somebody else. They just picked up and got their chariot moving again, and have a momentum towards their goals and what they're doing. They're just doing them. They're concerned about them. So the other person is having a hard time kind of reconciling with that. And I don't know who the roles are or how it kind of plays out. But, so the other person just feels the need to kind of find out what they're doing, because, to get the answers on, like, why are they moving on so quickly and on to, like, new things? And maybe that's going to bring about some sense of reason for them to allow them to move on. Why is the Devil card here in the reversed? Okay, so not only, well, I'm gonna just throw it out there right now that this might not be the last you see of this person, because I'm seeing a cyclical relationship here, ups, downs. You guys, reconcile and then kind of go apart. It is the end of a cycle with the Wheel of Fortune, but when I see the Wheel of Fortune, I don't write it off entirely. It could come back around. But what I'm kind of getting from this also is it's time for me to take my chances elsewhere, because the Wheel of Fortune is like spinning it and, taking a risk to see what else is out there, what number is the ball going to land on. And I feel that's what's kind of going on. So you're better off. Let's put it this way. I feel as though you're better off with, it's actually the reverse of this saying. The saying, and I use it a lot in my readings, you'd rather stay with the devil you know than be with the devil you don't know. But I almost feel like the reverse of that is true. You would rather take your chances with somebody else than stay with someone just because you know them, even though they're not good for you. So that's another reason why I think you're taking your power back. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope it resonates. If it does, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. Click on the link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in there, I will also have something you do not know about them, in addition to if they are seeing somebody else or interested in somebody else. In my playlist, 2021 Sun Moon Predictions, my 2022s are coming out this month. Make sure you post up your requests in the comments. Also in there, what is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, I'll see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.